Hi, my name is Councillor John McGahon. I'm chairperson of the Dundalk Municipal District, and I was elected as a member of Louth County Council in 2014 at the age of 23. I essentially went to rugby in France alongside Nigel Osborne in 2006, and I went there with a lot of my friends from the Dundalk Rugby Club, and I enjoyed it so much that I actually went back in 2007 by myself with a whole load of friends that I'd made in the summer of 2006. I suppose from my perspective, what I loved about it was the rugby, the coaching. You know, you guys who were AIL players coming over, spending their time coaching you during the summer. For a 16, 17-year-old, it was absolutely fantastic. B, what I loved about it was the activities. I remember it was the first time I'd ever surfed. It was one of the first times I've ever sailed. We went on hikes, the whole lot. It was a real sense of adventure about it. But also in the mornings, and when I look back now, this is probably one of the most beneficial things, was my French. We did 2 or 3 hours of French a day for the whole time that we were there. And then when I went back to school in September, I found my French had actually been improved as a result. But the best thing about it is, and really from my perspective is, it's now been 12 years since I first went there, 11 years since I first went there. And I am still friends with the same guys who I met there all those years ago, and we meet up every once in a while or once or twice a year and we talk about it, and it's fantastic. So I really have to take this opportunity and reiterate it. If you are thinking of sending your kids to Soustons, to the rugby and French camp under the guidance of Nigel Osborne, do it. 100% do it. Your kids will love it. They'll get great rugby training out of it. It teaches them leadership, it teaches them discipline, and I definitely learned a lot of things there, particularly about leadership and particularly about teamwork and the importance of working together as a team. That helps me in my career as a politician, and I trace it back to that time. I trace it back to those 2 summers in 2006 and 2007 in Soustons in the rugby and French camp, where I learned a lot of those traits that I can still use today, and that helped me today in my job. So look, to sum it all up, Nigel Osborne is a fantastic coach. The camp, brilliant. The coaching staff, superb. The activities, 10 out of 10. The experience you get, I'm still talking about it 12 years later. So it's something I would seriously consider. If you're a parent, let your kids go there. They'll have the time of their lifetime. They'll make friends and memories that will last them for the rest of their life.